2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret, at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Hayes. Andre Drummond is out there with Makur. Then there's Doumbouya. And it's Livingston in at the shooting guard position. And for the Celtics, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Fall in at the 5. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now, here's Livingston. It's intercepted. Fade away. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Hayes the pass to Drummond. Poked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Good job hitting the ball and completing that play. And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's McClung, covered by Hayes. Rebound by the Pistons.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Makur with the ball. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Here's Fall. And Makur sends it back. Hayes dishes to Doumbouya. And the dunk by Makur.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the basket by Tatum.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Drummond. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Livingston, that's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Doumbouya. Makur, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Makur's got his second bucket of the night.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for
that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
McClung, the pass to Brown. Here's Fall. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fall's got 5 points so far. The Pistons trailing. Here's Gillespie. It's deflected. Tatum down low. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And now the first time out called here for Detroit. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Brown, and the layup's good off the glass.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
Detroit making a switch here. Shots checked in. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant. And sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Here is Cook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
McClung, the pass to Tatum. And it's good for 2.
About 5 of 6 to start. Looks like he brought his A game.
Cook, the pass to Jock. From past the arc. No good that time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Celtics out in front. They're up by 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
14. And your Celtics, you dancing.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Evans out there with Jones. Then it's Langford. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to Greg. And the shot goes in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Hayes the pass to Makur. Wood kicks to Livingston. Here's Chop, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Livingston, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. how do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question. Somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Detroit.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Hayes the pass to Makur. Pistons passing it around. Tipped away. Fires from 14. Here's Doumbouya. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Livingston. Greg pulls it in. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Evans, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And the jam by Doumbouya.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
A fine passer for that position. Langford's selflessness is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Detroit making a switch. Gillespie's checked in.
Pistons substitution.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Makur passes to Houston. Over Jones. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Celtics leading by 4. Kicks it out to Evans. Rebound by the Pistons. Doumbouya's got 4 rebounds in this game. Throws it up high.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Jones. And Makur sends it back. Passes it to Houston. Here's Gillespie. And here's Doumbouya. This time out, he had 13 points. That evens the score. Doumbouya's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Greg misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And that one is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pritchard passes to Evans. Driving in, and Evans throws it down hard.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Cook. And Jones over to help. Lets it go from deep. The Pistons keeping it alive, a new 14.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
50 seconds left in the first half. Pritchard passes to Langford. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
Luke's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Love. 20 seconds left here in the second. Here's Jones. No good with the layup.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And there's Love. That's good on the assist from Cook.
Assisted by
Cook's got 3 assists in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's the Detroit.
with the score, the Celtics.
Thanks.
30.
Dwayne, you're ahead. How do you keep this up for the rest of the game?
37.
Well, maintain the disposition. I think we got to have a tough mental disposition against this team because they're going to keep playing. They know how to play the physical game. We did a good job in that half. We've got to maintain that.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a nice 7-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Celtics trail by 7, and Detroit looking at who they've got. They've got Makur. He's out there with Andre Drummond. Dumboya is out. Livingston in at the 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Dumboya following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Makur. That's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. Livingston drains the 19-footer. Livingston's got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's McClung. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Now, here's Dumboya. He's got 6. The 10-footer. And that one drops. Drummond's got his second bucket of the game to go. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Fall. And the layup is good. Fall's got 9.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's the pass to Livingston. Now, here's Dumboya. Guarded close. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Tatum. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Timeout called the Pistons. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And Boston has possession following the bucket by the Pistons. Here's Brown. Detroit with the rebound. Livingston's got 5 rebounds tonight. Knocks it loose. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Jop can't make it work. Celtics trail by 7. Releases from 15, and nothing but hair on that one. And finished off by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Here's Houston. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Detroit, Livingston.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Tatum on the wing. It's rebounded by Livingston. Livingston's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Detroit making a switch. Makur is checked in. Knocked loose and stolen by Tatum. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Gillespie. Kicks it out to Love. Detroit, no good that time either. Knocked away. Now Detroit moving it up. He gets it in there. Cook's got his first basket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Out to the right wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Love. From 10 feet out. Second chance shot. Fires from deep. The shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
First step by Tatum. Then look out.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes to Makur. Pass to Gillespie. Shoots over Brown. And it's Gillespie missing.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot out? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
50.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Pistons lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get back and play with this insurgent. Pass goes. We got to move with the pass.
It's the fourth.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Fall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brown. Pass to Fall. Maker with the double team. From 11 feet away, Fall can't hit. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Pistons. A 2-point game, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Pistons ball.
Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closely. Stolen by Dumboya. Here's Hayes, and it's good. 2 points.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they had 2.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm,
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
Good on the second free throw. The Pistons leading. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Bank shot. No good. Celtics trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Fall. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And he lays it straight in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pistons passing it around. Dumboya, good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And there's the pass to Fall. Fades. It's rebounded by Livingston. Livingston's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hayes. Misses the 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Fall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's McClung. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya.
Defensive foul.
And that one misses. Pistons leading by 4. From downtown, Fall with the rebound. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Now Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Livingston. Good on the triple. Livingston's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 1:30 left here in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Sensational game for him. In terms of shooting efficiency, he's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight.
Here we go. It's time to make some noise for some teacher. Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
1:21 left to play in the final quarter.
You know what? Trying to step in.
Here's Hayes. And it's denied. And he gets it back. Blocked again. Pass to McClung. Back to Brown. Pass to Fulton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Andre Drummond's checked in for Detroit. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Got a piece of it. Here's Fall. He's covered by Livingston. Brown outside. Pass to McClung. The second effort. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Drummond is double. Ball is not loose. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's McClung. Covered by Hayes. To take the lead. Got it!
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. It better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continue to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.